You know, one of the lies when it comes to love is to think that you don't qualify to love or to be in a relationship with someone who's from a better background than yours.
Sure. Okay.
And then many people lose their confidence because they think because of my background,
I don't qualify there.
I don't qualify. And there are so many ladies that I've heard, or even men, boys who say, that one does not qualify.
I know that one. I was like that.
That this one does not qualify. And then as you grow, you realize that those that you thought they qualify, actually, they were fake.
It's true.
It's a lie. It's something that we need to correct when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love, that this person does not qualify.
And it has costed us so much. And because of we always cancel people, you start to realize how people are hurt and how people are full of regrets because of now when they look at that person that they thought or doesn't qualify. Actually, that person was the right person.
You lost a partner that was going to treat you well, a partner that would have been there and embrace you. Because according to you, you say, this one does not qualify. And there are people who have lost confidence. There are people who have been discouraged because they thought, I'm not qualified.
Yeah, I'm not qualified.
And now some are married. They still believe they are married because someone has done a favor. It's not that somebody felt for you when they marry you.
Yeah, sure.
You are the right person. You are the right person.
Sure.
And if you think that person married you because they felt pity for you, you will be a slave of love and relationships for the rest of your life. And I'm saying this because I'm sitting with people. I talk to people. We are counseling people who are feeling like they don't belong.
Yeah.
I don't belong to this person. I don't belong to this marriage. Therefore, I cannot even say anything because this person, it's a favor. He has done me a favor to be here.
Even after God blessed you with marriage, there are so many people who still feel like that.
Look, there are as much as we talk about God blessing people with marriage, many don't understand what does it mean to be blessed by God.
Wow, that's a very profound statement.
So if you have been blessed by God, it means the favor that you talk about is not the favor from men. It's favor from God.
Sure.
That's why even the Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtaineth favor from God. So how many people know that for me to be married to this person, I might be from a poor background. I might not be educated like this person. I might not be having a better job compared to this person. But one thing that I know is that I'm the right person to be in this person's life.
Sure. That's why, viewers, we said to you when we started the show this evening that this show is going to cover everyone, whether you are married or not, because those that are married, they are also feeling that. They are feeling like, okay, I don't deserve this person. So for those that are not yet married, for those that are not yet in love with someone or are not in a relationship, now you are breaking stuff. You are being prepared because you don't want to experience the stuff that others are experiencing, to say whoever that's going to find me is really favored by God. We don't usually do those things. We don't even think of those things. So we are breaking stuff. So that is why we said this show, you qualify. Whether you are married or not, we are preparing. So we are fixing when it comes to the marriage people, married people, and those that are single, we are really breaking stuff so that when that right person come, they find you ready. Sure.
So it's a challenge when you look down on yourself. You feel like I'm just, and that's why many people end up settling for somebody that they think is below me, or this is the level. And few are people who are settling for someone that they really love.
Sure. Wow.
And then now we end up having people in marriages where there's no love.
Sure. And you know, when you talk about that, I discovered that I never realized what that was real. To say, when we were concluding, I think maybe that's another thing of a myth. To say, when you look at people that are married, it's because they love each other.
No.
And now you discovered that, wow, okay.
Let me say this. I've sat down with people who were like fighting, who really did not want to see each other. And they say, how did you end up getting married? Only to find the girl, she was beautiful. She had a figure, she had the looks. And then now somebody did not realize, as much as the eye was, attracted to the figure, he forgot that he needed also the brain. So now when you are with a person for the wrong reasons, then you cannot enjoy marriage. They saw someone because he was tall, handsome, six-pack, not realizing that those are not the signs of love. Can I also help our young girls? Listen, height of a person is not a sign that someone is a good lover. It's not a sign that someone cares.
Sure.
Physique of a person is not a quality that will make someone a good husband or partner. So it's a myth to think when we got married, I was wearing size 28. Now I'm fighting size 40.
Yeah.
If you marry looks,
looks change.
Let me tell you, when you get into marriage, you are no longer just there to look at each other.
Say, wow, okay.
He looks good. He's driving good. You park the car. The car will even park outside the house.
Yeah.
And you will not
parked inside the house.
You will not always be in your car.
Yes.
So that's why when we are in marriage, now it becomes a challenge. Because you need to fight to love the person.
Because there was no love, there was a physique.
You loved how they looked. You loved what they were driving. You loved the job they were doing. Those things, the moment you commit, commitment will take you beyond what your eye saw.
Sure. So for those that just join us, you know how we're in the month of love. And we're discussing about love, and whether you are married or not married, this show suits you. So we're discussing about the myth of love and soulmate.
Myth about love and soulmate.
Yes. Sure.
So many of you don't understand, and I want people to understand this. When you want to be with a person, you'll be attracted by things.
Okay.
But if you are mature, or you have been empowered or mentored when it comes to love, you will know looks will take you to that place.
Okay.
But commitment, where the moment you commit to marrying someone, commitment will take you beyond looks and material things.
Okay.
Commitment will usher you into a person. Is then you realize that, what did I get into? Who did I marry?
Yeah.
What is it that has happened here?
Sure.
Because many don't think. That's why we have got many people who think, oh, I need God to intervene. Listen, God will intervene, but God will not change. Because will not change the person you married.
Yeah.
Because you did not invite him. You
From
did
the
not
beginning.
care about knowing the person.
Yes.
Many don't want to know people.
Hey. So we are in the, maybe it's because of many, we believe if I can go deeper into knowing the person, I'll be disappointed and I might miss.
No, it's because people tend to, there are some things that happen when we are looking for love.
Okay.
And in the church, there's this thing of not equipping people enough to think
Okay.
when it's come to love.
Okay.
And then because people don't have much time to think, they just see someone prophesying.
Okay.
They think you prophesy everywhere.
When you have breakfast, when you have lunch, when you have
It's
supper.
like when now you want to talk to your husband, you are no longer just going to say prophesy. You need someone to be normal. Some they think when you marry a person who is just doing something in church, that's the person you will be with at home.
Aish.
It's not like that. You need to know what kind of a person am I getting involved with. Because commitment, I always say, I was talking to some people who are going to get to this couple, they're getting married.
Okay.
And then I said to them, listen, your wedding is introducing you to each other.
Aish.
The real you.
Just the wedding.
As much as we are celebrating, we are dancing. I see it most of the time in weddings and check. Because I say, now they are going to know each other.
Will they cope
Will
with
she
what they
cope?
find out?
Because he does not know this one.
Aish.
Is he going to cope? Because he does not know this person. And then now when we are in, is then you realize that, sure, I'm in here.
When was this person?
I thought I know this brother. How's your experience?
Aish. Oh, talk to us.
That beautiful, God-fearing, tongue-speaking, handsome, whatever partner you saw. What was your experience after commitment?
Hey. Yeah, no.
Because commitment, there's that commitment to each other when you agree that you love each other. But when you say, now let's take it to the next level, that's another commitment. The commitment of people loving each other, dating, you don't, to be honest with you, you don't get to know each other well. But the moment you stay together, wake up next to each other, you need to plan the budget together, you need to do all these things together, you get to know the person.
Aish.
And then many are hating because they thought somebody, when they are wearing a suit, it means this person is organized.
Aish.
It's a myth, it's a lie to see someone in church. You think that's how he is in his room.
Aish. Aish.
Because somebody know how to iron the clothes, they know how to match the clothes. It does not mean that they know how to prepare
love.
their bed. They know how to put their money together. No.
Aish.
Most of the time we fall in love with what we see, not with what is real.
Yeah. So, but how do you advise, especially the ones that you discover, what these people, they are married, but there was no love here? How do you advise those ones?
Look, to tell the truth, many people that are married, even though they are married, their journey of loving each other, their journey of really committing to the real person, it starts when they start to stay together. After signing, that's where people start.
Yes.
And then some of you, you just need to accept that now is then this, you are starting your grade R when it comes to your love life.
Yes. That's a very, okay.
Because somebody can act when they're taking you out for lunch.
And they can be very patient. And
they can be patient. They will laugh even when you did not say anything.
They just look at you and laugh.
And that laugh is a lie. Many of you did not realize that you went into marriage because of the foundation of lies.
Ish.
Everything was fake. How do you avoid falling on this foundation of lies? How do you avoid falling into this foundation of lies?
Of lies.
Because we are meeting people almost every week who regret.
Yes.
Who are regretting because they were not aware.
Not at all.
That actually I've been lied to. This person never loved me. They loved my nose.
They loved my,
They just loved my muscles.
But I'm a career woman. I'm a business woman.
Some of you, they loved your car. You were a jackpot.
Because in their home, there was never someone who was old. In their family, there was no one who was owing a car.
That's why
Sure.
I said to someone, I said, sit with each other. You know, you just need to be honest and start from the scratch. Apologize first. Because you made this person to believe that you are marrying her because you love her. Only to find that you loved how she looked. You married her for sex. You did not marry her to be a wife. So I said, sit down and say, now you know what? How you looked, I did not imagine us as a couple. I imagined us as sex partners.
Sure.
Now, forgive me. Let's start this thing. I want to learn
to love you.
To love you. So be patient with me because I did not care about you. I cared about. That's why I will spend money buying you clothes, doing all this because I was enjoying how you look.
Sure.
Some of you, even you who are watching us, to be honest, some of you need to be honest. Say, you know what? The reason I married you, according to my standard, I never thought you were my type. So I married you because I was desperate. So now be patient with me when I'm learning and trying to love you. Help me. Just help me. I'll do my best to love you, not just to love what you have or how you look.
Sure. Okay. So let me see some of the response because there was a question that you asked about the experiences of people. And then I'm seeing, Pretty Rose saying looks can be deceiving. And then Shilombe saying we are deceived by looks and material things.
And let me say, today I said something. I said, most of the people that we see, if we can ask our mothers and our fathers, they never thought, we never thought we'd look like this.
Yeah.
Because you can marry someone for looks. I don't know out of million how many people maintain the same look.
Yeah. We struggle to maintain the same look. Yeah.
So let us learn to correct these things when it comes to love. I was with a couple. The man was working very well. He was having a nice job, a top job. And he lost the job.
Sure.
And he was crying because he said, I never knew that this person never loved me.
Sure.
He said, we have got kids. We have got a beautiful home. But she's saying she did not marry Mahlalele. So now because there's no more income, I'm no longer working, she's leaving me. You can stay with a person. You have kids. While they don't love you, they love what you are bringing to the table. May God help you. You receive genuine love.
Sure. And you know, with what you are saying, I really believe for it's one of the prayers that many couples, they don't pray. And even those that are looking for love, we don't pray. We just look for, there's this way that we always hear, I need a person who knows where they're going. You know, stuff like that, who knows where they're going and stuff like that. But we don't find ourselves praying, God, I really need someone who can love me, truly.
And you know, the unfortunate part, we look for someone who knows where they are going while we don't know where we are going. If you meet someone who does not know where they are going, at least you know where you are going, so that that person can follow you, can accompany you there. My thing is, I don't want, because someone might know where they are going, only to find that it's the wrong place.
Yes.
I mean, let me get this thought. When we met, the vision that you were giving me, the plans that you were giving me, I knew this will not work. I'm applying for a job. I'm going to do duty in Australia, or I'm looking at you and say, you are not going to Australia.
And you were quiet. You're like, and didn't you pray about it to say,
no,
let all the doors close?
No. Listen, to be a good lover, you must be a good listener. I just heard about, when you were talking, wow, that's nice, that's great. Wow, Australia, okay, all right, Asia to work, and I said, and there are opportunities there. But when I'm sitting, I said, no, you are not going there. You are stuck with me here, and I will not discourage you, but I know you are not going there. So you don't need to discourage each other. Listen to what they are saying, even when you know this dream. It's not going to. And then even though you wanted to go to Australia, here you are still stuck with me here. And
you costed me.
Listen, don't just say I'm looking for someone who know where they are going. No. Let me know where I am going. God, where are you taking me? So when we meet, we will, you know what, the vision or the direction that is real, the direction that is solid, is the one that you are going to take together.
Yeah.
Or to follow together. So that thing of looks, I see Lestina, they're saying, thank God, there was no look, no material things, nothing.
No, this one I don't trust it. You know why I don't trust it? Because Lestina once said, Horiana, when she was praying, she wanted someone who was working close to the pastor. So for Lestina, it was no more about looks, but there was a specific thing. So it's, don't hide with love.
No, I think she's right. She did not go for looks. But otherwise, she will not be having a wife. I mean, so she's right that no look.
Yeah.
No material thing, there was nothing.
But don't conclude to say it was love, because when you discover this person is close.
She needed to be closer to the grace. No, you were not supposed to say it was love. It was location, the position.
The position, yes, thank you.
You married for a position next to the pastor.
Thank you. Yes.
No wonder Bishop cannot leave me.
Yes, there's a position. When Bishop move, but go back.
Yeah, I married you.
Again, the Bible says you shall know the truth. The truth will set you free.
But I know as we're talking like this, there are people who have been used. You thought that person, when they came to you, it was genuine love. And then you later realize that it's not love.
What a painful discovery.
You know what? I want to say this. It's better for you to discover, as much as it's painful, it's better for you to discover while you still can recover, you can still get healed, and you're still alive, than to die, you know what, in that situation.
Because many died. Many have died.
Many have died. I hate doing a funeral of someone who died with a pain of realizing that I was never loved.
You're reminding me, I had a friend who went through some rough time. And the last time when I saw her, because she wanted to talk to me, and it was before I get married. And then when she was accompanying me to the taxi, she said to me, you know what, Angel, please never marry a person just because he's a pastor. Because me and her were just talking about the kind of people we wanted to get married to. He said, someone can be a pastor but not a true pastor. Just check where I am. And I think within 2 to 3 days, she passed on because she discovered that the guy was sick and so on, and the guy made her sick, and they both died.
And you know, with that, so many people, especially in the church, they think as long as somebody has signed membership, it's genuine. We have got so many fake people in church. And I also want to say this. Even when, please, especially, I want to say this to our sisters and our daughters. Please, don't be careless. Even if it's a wedding. Now, these days, go and test.
Take the blood test.
Check if somebody is healthy. We are saying this because we have done funerals of people who refused to take the test. And when they come back, it was late. And then who infected them? Someone who was speaking in tongues, hiding their status.
Yeah, it's true. And we also went, you remember when we went for the counseling, they told us that this is what we need to do.
It doesn't matter how much you trust each other. It doesn't matter how much you know.
Need to know
just go
your partner's status.
Test, and then you assure each other. You show each other. So don't fall for this. And also, you know what? You must be in this place where you don't allow what people do, how people look, to deceive you. One of the things that is really costing many people is deception. And we need to fix. You who have been hurt by people that you thought they care about you. Listen, God cares about you. And never hide the pain, because you will find someone who really loves you, and you will not enjoy your relationship because you are still hating. You need to find people that you trust, you open up to them, so that you can be able to move on. Some you have not been hurt by someone, it's just that maybe death took your loved one. Don't just live with that pain, because you will not be able to move on. So we need to be honest. And if you have been involved with someone and you were not really in love with them. You loved what they had. You loved how they look. Start working on yourself. Start working on your relationship, because it is painful to be in love. For someone to be with you thinking that you love them, only to find that you don't love them. Just be honest with yourself. And if you are struggling, seek help. You can go, you don't need to only come to us. You can go for professionals who can help you. Go for counseling. They help you, because some of you don't want to divorce, but you don't love the person. You have discovered some of the things, and it becomes a problem if you have discovered all these things, and still you are stuck. Marriage or relationship is not to be endured. It's to be enjoyed. And let me also say this: if you have got a genuine partner, you will know them when you have got crisis. Misunderstanding, differences. When you have your differences, are you able to resolve them without destroying each other? Because some of you, when you are still dating, you don't make mistakes.
You're careful.
You don't get angry. When even if you are never late. When you're dating, you are never late. You are never late.
I mean, but you remember, I was never having that good record. Your time.
No. When I say I never late, I mean even if you are late.
It's okay.
It's okay. We understand.
It's fine. Don't worry.
I understand. And then when you are dating, you receive a WhatsApp every hour. There's a WhatsApp. I mean, even if it's nothing, I just saw something and then I thought of you. Everything, and then I was just in the presence of the Lord and I was praying for everything is about you. Only to find that the day you commit to get just a WhatsApp. How's your day going? When was the last time you received that message? When was the last time you realized that actually I have changed?
Yeah, may the Lord help us. I told you viewers that today we're going to cover. So it's like whether you are a couple, today we are leaving you with an assignment. Whether you are single, tonight we are leaving you with an assignment.
You know, I will come back to the assignment. I'm reminded of when some of the people, it was this thing of please call was coming.
It helps so many people.
There are those who know how to personalize please call. Please call. I miss you. Please call LOV.
Nice.
That's when people were dating.
And now, Musa, I don't have airtime.
If something was wrong, I would have called.
I'm not a mechanic.
How is the love language? Come and talk to us. Are you enjoying? I know people are afraid to say, and I want people to say this before I ask them to do this. If you are not in if you are in a fake relationship, not in a genuine relationship, you are living in fear. You are afraid. If I can say something, he will get angry or she will get angry. Are you sure you are in a relationship or you are in prison? Because many people don't have freedom. Freedom to say whatever that's in their heart. The day you committed, your freedom left you. How is your love language? How is it going? How often are you still charming each other? Those sweet words, are they still there? Come on, talk to us. Are you still enjoying those things, or you are just the same as like somebody who is not married? And the painful thing, those who are not married, they think, if I had someone.
Eish.
And then Stella is saying, God, what's this, man?
Eish. Yeah.
What's God? Just nje.
Yeah, I think for me now, you know, you never changed, ne? Mara, I feel like I've been a victim of being loved too much. I will tell you what I mean, ne? Because of how you show. You're expressing your love and how you are the way you are showing your love. There's stuff that I won't be aware that this is not right. You're the one who will come and say, my wife, I'm so sorry I took you through that. But I was not aware that that's a pain. But I'm grateful for that, because sometimes I'm not aware that you've taken me through something that was not okay. You will just talk to me about it and I'll be like, okay, I was not aware that. Actually, I was not aware, firstly, that thing was happening. And I was not aware that it's not supposed to happen. But anyway, I'm grateful.
No, that is because of this simple thing. When we met, I was taught a simple lesson. And I want somebody to take this. We are about to close with this. This is the simple lesson I was taught. When you meet a girl that you want to commit to, don't just be interested on her only. Be interested in knowing the family where she comes from. Because you might find yourself battling to enjoy your marriage.
Yeah.
Just because of not knowing how her background was or is. So when you consider the background, then you need to do your best that you don't continue hating someone. I don't need to, if let's say you are from a background where there was abuse, I don't want to continue with whatever that was going on in your family. If you were never trusted, I don't need to come into your life and continue with that.
With that, yeah.
Listen, when you get into someone's life, don't take for granted the pain, the hurts, the treatments they've gone through. Because you don't want to be, the continuation of the curse that tormented someone.
Sure.
So I made sure, that's why I'll ask, how's your relationship with mom? And then you will talk, you'll go deep and explain stuff. Okay, okay. So this is how she related with her mom. I will not do 1, 2, and 3. This is how I'm to approach life. And then you are dead. Or dead left us while we're young. And I'll say, okay, I'll be dealing with somebody who knows how to be rejected. So how do I treat her in a way that she does not feel rejected? So it's something that you need to know. Don't be in a relationship with a boy who was always hearing bad things, negative things when it comes to their lives. And then when you come in, you are continuing to be like his mother.
Nice.
Yeah, you are like this, you are like this, you are like this. You are adding to the pain that someone has endured all their life.
Yeah.
Know how to treat the person you call your lover. Then don't be an extension of the curse they've endured.
Yeah, and I think what you are saying, it's something that I would love us to go deeper into it next time, because many of us, you want to be in a relationship. The only thing that you want is just to be loved, to be like we know what the stuff that we want to experience in a relationship are good stuff, but we don't go and check the background of the person. We feel like it doesn't matter. While that is something that you're going to stuck with, and Yeah.
If you don't check the background, you're gonna dance. No?
Eish.
What you see in church, what you see in university, what you see there, it can be deceiving. It's so important to know someone's background.
Eish. Yeah, I think this one viewers. Yeah, I'm trusting God that He will speak to you.
You know, some of there's someone that says, "Hey, for this, I've got a problem." You know, this the way my wife addresses issues. I don't understand. I said, "Do you know her mother?" He said, "No." "Do you know her father?" "No, I don't know them." Then I said, just get to know them before we talk. And then when he met them, and they were talking with their wife, and the wife did not realize. She said, "Hey, you know, my dad can lie." Then this man said, "Now I get this.
It's from there.
It's a family thing."
Eish. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So you need to know the background.
Sure. Okay, let me just read the last comments from our viewers. I'm seeing Shalati saying it's very important to check the background, the person's background. Then I'm seeing
and Shalati say she's still young. Don't be in a hurry to say yes.
Yeah.
Because that yes come with a hefty price.
It's an agreement.
You are tying yourself into something that you might regret.
So Mrenere is saying charm can be deceiving and beauty fades away. Yes, it's you when you are paying lobola, you finish paying lobola, you even speak scriptures. Maturity, you soon they will be welcoming you to the fatherland.
Of course.
Of course.
I say cause I welcome to fatherland and motherland.
Then I'm seeing Stella saying we must know how to treat each other.
She's talking from experience.
Then, okay, let me read the last one from Nyuko saying, some of our background needs warriors.
Yeah. You know, not all people are from the land of milk and honey.
Yeah.
Can I close with this story? Some of you are marrying a Philistine woman because she's beautiful.
Aish, you're like Samson.
But you don't realize you are marrying in an enemy's camp.
Aish.
What do you do when you marry from the background that has been tormenting your family?
Your family. Not knowing. Aish.
Because many of you are in denial that you might have married someone that has made, their family has made your family to be what it is today. What do you do when the marriage you are in is not because of the looks only, but it's the plan of God?
Yeah.
We'll address that. What happened? What do you do when you fall in love with someone? The Bible says Samson thought it's a. Maybe let me read for you. We close, say bye-bye. We're going to rest now. Judges chapter 14, verse number 2 to 4. Judges 14, verse number 2 to 4. We're just closing with that. This will be our foundational scripture
for the
whole month
of February. When he returned home, he told his father and mother, a young Philistine woman in Timnah caught my eye.
She caught my eye, okay?
I want to marry her. Get her for me. His father and mother objected. Isn't there even one woman in our tribe or among all the Israelites you could marry? They asked. Why must you go to the pagan Philistine to find a wife? But Samson told his father, get her for me. She looks good to me. His father and mother didn't realize the Lord was at work in this, creating an opportunity to work against the Philistines who ruled over Israel at that time.
So next week we're gonna address this.
Yeah, I can't wait for next week.
The secrets or divine purpose. Why we get married sometimes. Because there's a higher purpose why we get married.
Yeah.
Some they think, Samson thought it was a look. His parents, they say it was not good. God said, this is my plan to settle scores.
So you can be right to find someone that is right for you, but not knowing the real reason behind. Ne?
Many don't know about it.
So make sure that next week you invite your sisters, your friends, your colleagues. Yeah. They're gonna hear secrets.
Yeah. So if we were to do a prophetic service for couples, people are going to know why they are married.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna do it some other times.
Everywhere.
As Mavunda is taking us out, I'm here to just appreciate this beautiful studio setup. So that was out there. Do you realize that people like Masingi, Mavunda, and Baloi, they know beautiful things.
Okay.
We love you all.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We love you. So, when God created you to look like Baloi Masingi and Mabunda, He give you an eye for beauty.
Okay.
No wonder we love you all. We're going to see you soon. So if you have got a prayer request, go to our website and send a prayer request. We are going to pray for you. And if we need to call you, we're going to call you. And Sunday, we are in Divine Fountain Church, Troyville, number 5, Princess Street. If you want to fellowship with us, come there. And I can tell you are going to be blessed.
Yeah.
Yes. And yes. And if you have not yet liked our page, we are there. In all the platforms. YouTube. Soon we'll be migrating to YouTube. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, we are everywhere. So go like our page, go subscribe, and if you want to partner with us, go to our website and partner with us. We will appreciate, and we want to say thanks to all those who are partnering with us. These studios that you see is because there are people who have committed to partner with us and to support this work that we are doing. So I want to say thank you all. May God bless you, and may you continue to be empowered. We love you, and we love you, and we love you all. May God bless you. See you next week, Tuesday.
Yes. Alupano, Mulungu wa Makamu.
Bye-bye.